Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sandra and welcome to today's bookstore vlog. I've actually been in a reading slump for the past month, and I think it's because I'm reading the same kinds of books. I've been reading a lot of romance and fantasy books and romantasy books, and I feel like they're just way too long and I get bored halfway through. So my goal for this bookstore vlog is to find a book in a new genre. And I'm thinking about getting a thriller because I know those are really fast-paced. And even if they're long, the story goes by really quickly because I invest and I want to know what happens next. Or I'm also thinking of getting a sci-fi book because I've been really getting into the sci-fi genre. But again, some of the sci-fi books can be really long. So I'm thinking of getting a sci-fi novella because those are short, but they're still really entertaining and tend to stimulate my mind and my brain into thinking of the world around me. So let's go into the bookstore and see what we can find today. It is very hot today and I'm gonna try and do this quickly. But the book that I decided to get was Feed by M.T. Anderson. This one, I really liked the very first quote in this book, and it's also on the back. But the first sentence of this book is, "We went to the moon to have fun, but the moon turned out to completely suck." And this is actually a story about teenagers. So I feel like going to the moon should be like this very monumental event, but because they're teenagers in a futuristic world, like it's not for them. I thought it was very interesting, especially because this was written in 2013 when technology was present in society, but it wasn't like the main focal point like it is now. I feel like right now our world and our life is surrounded by technology and we're so dependent and reliant on it, but that wasn't the case before. Like, yes, technology was there, but like I remember when I was in school, I couldn't just like Google something while I was at school. Smartphones were like, they were a thing, but not everybody had a smartphone. But this is set in a futuristic world where these teenagers actually have technology embedded in their brain when they're born. They call it the feed. So they're being fed games, shows, chats, and ads through this feed directly into their brain. Until one day a hacker kind of hacks into their feed and makes it malfunction, and the feed is taken away from them, so it's disconnected. And they have to learn how to be without the feed. So they have to kind of figure out how to live life without technology. And it's only for a few days. So it's very interesting. It's an interesting concept, and I'm really excited to read it. I feel like this actually has potential to bring me out of that reading slump because it's a very interesting concept that I'm excited to read about. I am actually going to go to a coffee shop and start this right away, read a few pages, and then I will update you once I'm further along in the book and see if I actually like it and if it was able to bring me out of that reading slump.